Appropriate music for a very important and dramatic moment. They've addressed several times now this season that Bojack hadn't contacted Diane since he went back to LA.
Yeah, you should have.
I said I was sorry.
No, you didn't. Okay, good to hear from you, Bojack.
No.
And Diane's reaction is also pretty appropriate, especially since she's the one who even convinced Bojack to come back in the first place. Everybody's got a personalized license plate in this town, apparently. You all are going to the bad place. Love the light shining through his pants.
Erica! Look at you with the right number of ears.
Okay, I'm not quite sure if Erica got a new ear or had an extra one removed, but either way, they have once again got me way overthinking Erica's appearance and backstory.
Uh-oh, am I in Ithaca? Because you are looking gorgeous this evening.
Well, I must be in Nazi Germany because you're not so bad yourself. I'm sorry, yours is better.
I actually think both of your puns were great, and the Ithaca Gorge joke, I mean, what the hell? That is so niche. What is this dialogue?
You have two ex-wives here?
Katrina's his campaign manager.
And Jessica Biel just really loves getting photographed at fancy fundraisers. If it isn't my two favorite ladies in the same room, this is great.
Mr. Peanut Butter is the expert at putting on a happy face in the very worst of social situations.
Hi, Zach Braff. Zach Braff. Hey there, famous actor Zach Braff.
Zach Braff just randomly being here, like, I am fascinated by this choice. Like, was he the only celebrity they could get and they wrote him in? Or did they write Zach Braff in the script and just, like, full send went for him from the get-go for not any real reason? And as per usual, Mr. Peanut Butter has a mistake with the banner people.
I especially want to thank my pro-fracking pals for being here tonight.
The pro-fracking candidate being an elephant. That's usually how it goes.
Finally, sorry about that, folks. Thought I sensed an earthquake, but it must have been a false, hey now. Nope, I was definitely wrong. Listen to me, I'm the dog who cried earthquake.
This is so well timed. Plus, a great way to use a real fact about dogs being able to sense earthquakes before humans. Also, I'm glad this happened immediately after he said they fracked and it turned out fine. Feels very fitting.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The way Bojack just vanishes out of the shot with the table is fucking hilarious.
I have so many regrets. I just picked up a family sitcom where the mom is a zombie. It's called Mombi, and it's terrible.
As always, Pinky Penguin delivers with his hilarious desperation and terrible television show ideas. I love Patton Oswalt so much. Also, note the words on the fridge, boob debate, food time, in the forum. They always do something weird here.
I have a condition where every time I sense a shift in power dynamics, I have a tiny orgasm.
Setting this up very early for what will be a very chaotic episode with lots of diplomatic changes.
I regret everything!
A very telling confession, especially when you consider the very different direction Diane's life begins to go after this season in particular.
There's no way out. Okay, everybody stay sane. I propose we set each other on fire for warmth. Who wants to be set on fire first? Not me. I'm Jessica Biel. Yeah.
I always appreciate how narcissistic and downright unhinged they made Jessica Biel, and that she just agreed to do it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Look, you can be mad at me or you can get drunk with me, but you can't do both.
The astonishing speed with which Bojack was able to hoard this liquor.
I was going to go to the party after my bath, but then I realized the bath was the party.
Todd continuing to be a treasure. This painting in the back is a reference to Henry Matisse's Bathers with a Turtle.
Times life is like the second season of Friday Night Lights. You gotta push through and hope there's better stuff ahead.
I love when they randomly throw out an opinion about other television shows.
Settle down, you future Hard Jeopardy question.
Future Hard Jeopardy question is one of the coldest digs I've ever heard.
That's when I realized I just don't have the face for bangs.
It's a sobering realization that many must come to. And if you're thinking of getting bangs right now, stop. Stop it. No.
I can't live like this. We've gotta light someone on fire.
I'm starting to think that less famous Michelle Monaghan has the right idea about lighting people on fire.
Thank you.
Holy shit. How hard did they work on these Jessica Biel digs? They are scathing.
Vox Clementis in deserto. It is I.
Nice little detail about him saying Dartmouth's motto as he enters. He did go to school there after all, not just to ski. Also, this character being played by Andre Braugher makes everything he says sound so serious and triumphant. Excellent casting and rest in peace.
Rescue workers are coming, but it could be a while. State emergency funds have been depleted due to budget overruns on a costly bridge to Hawaii.
I love that there were actual tangible consequences to this ridiculous idea.
3 cheers for Woodchuck!
Oh,
Hip, hip, hooray!
Please don't cheer too loudly.
Let's cheer one more time just for fun.
No,
4
please.
cheers,
Whoa, whoa,
why
whoa,
not?
whoa.
Hip, hip, hooray!
This is the silliest shit I've ever seen. So absurd, and I love it. Not the dinosaur skateboarding. So dinosaurs canonically existed in this world and also were anthropomorphic, but also canonically were wiped out? Oh my god. Did they document it?
Where am I going to keep all my different colored hats I never wear?
Love this joke that insinuates Todd does have other hats, but just chooses not to wear them. I mean, we did see a slightly different colored one in 2007.
Well, if you need another couch to crash on, there's always my place.
Great friendship. It's so casual for PC to offer this huge thing to Todd.
Didn't you move in with Ralph?
Yeah, but I kept the old apartment, just in case, I guess.
In case of what?
I didn't really clock this line my first time around, but this really shows how Princess Carolyn doesn't believe in her and Ralph as a couple, doesn't really trust him or see them having a future together, which might explain their breakup in 2 episodes.
I'll assign team leaders.
Oh no, I'm sensing a shift in power.
Bringing this very weird quirk back, the DeCapricorn flakes, nice callback.
Weird stuff going on downstairs.
Bojack being this unaware.
Even when I was above ground, I wasn't satisfied. Oh my god, I'm the problem.
Whoa! What the?
Why can't I be happy? Am I busted?
This is an incredibly realistic low to hit when you're in an unsatisfying place in your life. It's hard not to turn to the idea that maybe you just can't be happy, or that you're broken because so many people have it worse than you and are doing better than you. But trust me, everyone feels this way at some time, okay? It's not like everybody is happy-go-lucky, skipping through life, everything is easy for them. It's not how it works, it just appears that way. You're not broken, this is incredibly normal.
I can't believe I'm crying, this is so dumb.
It's okay. Don't feel bad about feeling bad.
Bojack using the advice from Hollyhock's dads, a good symbol for how she is changing him.
I wanted to be better when you saw me again, and I thought I could be, somehow. But I'm not. And even if I did get better, the best I could ever be is still just some other version of me.
Bojack's explanation for not calling makes a ton of sense, too. It doesn't make it right, but it definitely helps you to see his perspective, something the show is uniquely good at.
You're the biggest asshole I know, and you're the only thing that makes sense to me.
This is a very important line for their relationship. Diane understands Bojack in a way that she doesn't really understand other people, like Mr. Peanut Butter, who seems to take everything in stride. They're extremely similar people, and have the same tendencies, like how they both sunk into this I can't be happy, I can't change mentality in this very scene.
People should be able to have some control over their lives down here.
People need boundaries. Leadership means sometimes being the bad guy.
You hear that? Woodchuck's a bad guy.
I don't want a bad guy to be our leader.
No.
That's a point for Mr. Peanut Butter.
And I'm the good guy, so that's 2 points for me.
Accurate representation of political debate.
I implore you not to fall into a mob mentality.
He called us a mob! Let's kill him!
This show is so good at ironic humor.
How do you know about that?
I had an adopted brother. And also for a while I hoped I was adopted.
Smart reason to write off why Diane even knows about this future plot point.
Who dares disturb Queen Antonia?
Queen Antonia being played by RuPaul is hilarious and clever, but I think it's even more clever by the fact that he shows up specifically in the episode about the consequences of fracking.
I declare Mr. Peanut Butter President for Life of Underground.
Keeping this gag going.
Let's just tie him up someplace where he can't hurt us anymore with his dangerous ideas.
Do not tie me up. That isn't necessary. No.
Peanut butter! As my first act as president for life, I declare that everyone is allowed to eat and drink whatever they want.
This is an excellent representation of how damaging politicians who are puppeted by larger companies and who have no real goals or aims of their own besides being in the spotlight are. By shrinking it down to the smaller scale, they're showing how easily controlled they are into making poor decisions and moving closer to authoritarianism and eventually the decline of the stable survival situation as a whole.
Please, I'm known for monologues that sum things up at the end of the show. I drive a Prius, which means I'm a good person. Let's not surrender to our basest instincts. I know times are tough.
I love this Scrub spoof with the music and the slow zoom, just perfect for Zach's guest appearance.
As a group of friends.
Oh my God!
The rule of man is over. over.
And Jessica Biel lighting him on fire is just the perfect way to put this show's unique spin on it. I can't believe both of them were really in the studio for this sequence of events.
I will no longer be shackled by the civilized society of the above ground. This is underground. And the only law here is flame.
And I adore how far off the rails she goes with this ideology, too. Like, it's not anything sensible, it's just worshiping fire.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Peanut Butter, but the tide has turned and I side with the fire now.
This delivery from Lake Bell is everything.
No, please! Listen to reason! This time!
Smart way to show how the mob will eventually rise up in revolution and also bite back at those who tried to control them when things eventually and inevitably become terrible. But this time, before you kill me, please listen to reason. It's different because now my life is on the line.
Okay. Here's the secret to being happy.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Just pretend you are happy, and eventually you'll forget you're pretending.
I get why this would seem like a sensible solution, but honestly, this is not good advice. You can't pretend to be happy all the time. That's not realistic. Nobody is. Even those people you assume are always happy and having the time of their life. Plastering a smile on your face through the tough times won't fix that, but I do think it is very logical advice for a character like Bojack to give about how he perceives people to even be happy.
What's going on?
Marvin Gaye.
Bojack's little Marvin Gaye joke.
But I fear by daybreak there will be no braff meat left.
What's going on?
For an unblunt.
And then he follows it with another great musical reference.
Now, can we please return to the surface world? All my favorite clouds are up there.
Oh, I like this one. He's got moxie and a soft thorax. How did you find your fleshy self in my kingdom, you pink marshmallow?
Everyone just naturally likes Todd, I guess.
Surface dwellers are always moving in on our territory. First they move here, then taxes go up. The next thing you know, there's a Whole Foods.
How am I supposed to concentrate on a great orgy when I've got gentrification on my mind?
Interesting spin on gentrification.
Out of here.
Let's go. Hey, whoa, hold up.
Them coming back for the towel.
We dig. We'll get water.
Do not dig. The ground is very volatile.
Quiet, Sky Rodent! To the shovels!
Quiet Sky Rodent is so hilarious. It makes me pause every time and think about the actual plot of this episode. Like, what is even happening at this point?
Let's not really forget how...
Water is my new god now.
Jamming this running gag back in one more time.
No, please! I'm important down here! We are never talking about any of this, ever again.
Jessica Biel just going back to her old life after brutally murdering Zach Braff and eating him. People do weird things when they're trapped, I guess.
If this governor thing is really important to you...
It's not. You saw me in there. I'm a terrible leader. I don't want to be governor. I just wanted people to like me.
Mr. Peanut Butter admitting this is very big of him, I must say. A good moment of development. The wish I wasn't here from Zach Braff is so great.
You guys hungry?
I could eat.
Ethiopian?
Oh, haven't done Ethiopian in a while.
I should go home. I haven't seen my boyfriend in 10 days. He's probably worried about me.
I'm down for Ethiopian. I love that sponge bread.
Yeah, what do they call it? Injera?
Yeah, injera.
Injera, right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's good bread.
This is my favorite joke the show ever did, I think. I reference it all the time. The fact that they have this extremely normal conversation immediately after the most ridiculous episode of the show possibly just never fails to get me to laugh. And Bojack's, yeah, it's good bread, after the awkward pause is just the icing on the cake. Seriously, the shit is so funny. I die laughing every time I watch it. And I have watched this show so many times. I never get tired of the injera scene. If you enjoyed this video, consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/PosiTVty. That's PosiTVty. There you get all of these videos before they come out on YouTube. You get to choose exactly what you want to see on the channel, and you get the unedited essays so you can hear all of my mistakes and the things I choose to edit out before I do so. But I appreciate all of the support you provide to me on YouTube as well. Any bit of engagement helps. Watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. I thank you for all of it. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I will see you for the next video. Please let me know what you think it should be. Bye-bye.